What's up guys, Kid Knockout here, and today I'm bringing you a pretty good gameplay. As a matter of fact, today I'm bringing you my first ever MOAB, which I'm very proud of because damn man, it took me forever to get this shit. I mean, it took me at least, I would say, about 25 games to get this, and I gotta admit though, I got close to it like a couple of times. I'd probably say about out of those 25 games, I got I'll probably say 10 times I went into my 20s, but damn man, I always seem to get killed right before right before the game, right before I get it. But I did got it. I got it on the map Village, with which I think a lot of people say Hard Hat is the easiest map to get the MOAB, especially on domination when you're controlling the, I believe it's the A and B flags. And I kind of disagree with that because sure, if you're good enough and you have a party, you could probably get it because you could control spawns. But I think Village is, it's in my opinion one of the easier maps to get it on because of the caves, and the caves can not only help you get it because of it protects you from air support, but also there's a lot of spawn points around the cave, so you can always get a steady flow of people, which is one of the problems I got. It seemed that every time that I got into into the 20s or the the 15s and 20s around that, and I just could not see enough people to get it. Yeah, one time I got 24. I mean, I got the 23rd because I'm using the hardline perk, so I got the 23rd, and damn man, it took me a minute looking for people, and I just could not find it. Now I was very campish in those gameplay because I'm not good enough to go around the map and get it, just going crazy, spawn trapping them and just completely destroying them in their spawn. I'm not that good. I really am not. And this is kind of a campish gameplay, which I hate. I'm naturally aggressive in Call of Duty. That's one of the reasons why I don't post that much Call of Duty in my channel. I mean, I do post it quite a lot compared to other channels. I don't post it that much. I only post them like once or twice a week. But one of the reasons why is because I tend to get very low KD gameplay. Now when I say low KD, I'm talking about like 1.5, 1.8, because when I play Call of Duty, as I said, I'm a very casual gamer. I play to win and I play to have fun, and I just cannot have fun camping in one spot and just camping and camping and camping it. And I mean, it's not fun for me. It really is not. I'm naturally aggressive when I play Call of Duty. That's one of the reasons why it took me so long for me to get it. Now I am getting it on a free for all, which is kind of impressive though, because a lot of people, I've been searching around the internet, and a lot of the times people get it on dominations or kill confirm. I don't see that much free for alls, which is kind of impressive that I got it. Now when I first was thinking of getting the MOAB, I thought that free for all is almost impossible because of the spawn points, and I already said what I think of spawning in this game in my first impressions videos of Modern Warfare 3, so I'm not even gonna go to that. But it is a very hard a game to predict spawns, and in free for all you not only have to predict spawns, but also you have to know which spawns are active, because in free for all there's a lot of spawn points that are not active. And that's the difference between having an MOAB gameplay or just having a regular gameplay with 2 or 3 kills, because a lot of the times you just can't find enough people to get it. And that's one of the big problems that people are having when getting MOABs. They could get to the 15s, 16s, but then when they're starting to camp a little bit more and be a little bit less aggressive, then you don't seem to find enough traffic, and that's very important to get it when you're trying to get an MOAB like this. That's one of the reasons why it took me so long to get it. Now, to give you guys a quick tactic on how to get it on Village, and you first, as I said, you have to be in the caves. There's a lot of spawn points around the cave that are very active. As you can see, I constantly seeing people not only going to the caves, but also spawning at the caves. Second, you must have a motion sensor, guys. That's very important. There's a lot of times where you think that you know what's going around you, but the motion sensor picks up someone that you didn't clearly see, and it happened to me a couple times in this game. So that's very important. Also, a heartbeat sensor is not as important, especially on the caves, especially if you know how the spawns work, but having it doesn't hurt, and it could help you out. Now, in every game, in every MOAB game, there seems to be a point where you're almost gonna die, and that's where luck comes in. I got very lucky, as you can see in the past, and then the last sequence. You saw me going down there, and I had to pull out my FMGs and kill the guy. And if that guy would have been any good, he probably would have killed me. But you know, I got very lucky there, and that's the point. You know, to get an MOAB, you need the right amount of luck, right amount of traffic, and the right amount of people. You know, they can't be that good, because if you get a guy that's, you know, semi good, you're not gonna win, because he most likely will kill you once. But you need the right amount of people, which you know, in a game session, a 2-hour game session, you could get that. But you know, you have to be a little bit campish. You have to do things that you might not be comfortable doing, and that's the difference between getting it and not getting it. But you know, guys, if you cannot get an MOAB, don't even worry about it. I mean, it proves nothing. I mean, I got it, but does that make me a better player? Of course not. I still suck. So it doesn't prove anything, guys. It's just a little, you know, I guess that'll be a little objective that you could have in between a game, and if you have a good kill streak going, then you could go for it. Which I think, you know, when they implemented this, you know, kill streak, I felt that they did it with the belief that this should come naturally, and MOAB should come naturally. You shouldn't go for it, because you're gonna get very you know, you're gonna get very frustrated, and you're not gonna like the game at all, because it tends to shows the flaws of this game. But as you can see, guys, I got it. I got my game-winning MOAB. Very proud of it. But if you like this type of gameplay, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.